up, guys? This is Big D here once again. You're watching Big D Films, and I'd like to thank you for once again joining me at the Shattered Glass Saloon. We are about a week or so into the month of June, and I've already had several rides and several events that I've been on so far on the bike, and I've had a lot of good memories already, and I'm hoping that that continues. And I'm pretty confident that it will. However, on one particular evening, it was a rainy, cloudy, just kind of nasty day, and Renee and I decided, you know, let's just go out and do something, anything. We don't really care what it is. Well, we made our way out to our local Harley-Davidson shop, and upon just kind of browsing around, I came across one of these, and all this is a poker chip. But what was cool about it is that it has the shop name and logo printed on it, and you know, I thought, well, that's kind of cool. I like that. And I've seen these before, and anybody who rides and owns a Harley-Davidson motorcycle, you probably know what these are, and a lot of you may already collect these, so this might not be anything new to you. But for anybody who doesn't know, each Harley-Davidson shop has these poker chips, and it has their custom logos and their shop names on them. So they're cool little mementos for when you stop into a shop. And again, I'd seen these before, and I'd looked at them, and I kind of thought, meh, that's neat, and I would kind of go about my merry way. Now, if I would have thought about it beforehand, I would have started collecting these a long time ago, and if I would have, then I probably would have a shit ton of these things already. But I don't. I didn't think much of it. But this particular day, and I'm not really sure why, I thought to myself, you know, it'd be kind of cool to, you know, pick one of these up at each shop that I go to, and it'd be a little memento and a little trinket, my own little knick-knack collection, if you will, from different shops that I go to. And so I decided to pick this one up. Once I got home, I thought to myself, you know, I could do more with this. Instead of just picking these up and, you know, just collecting them, why don't I bring you guys along for the ride for that? So I think that's what we're going to do. So on the channel, actually probably as soon as this video goes up, actually, I'm going to start another playlist. And that playlist is going to have videos of rides that I'm going on or have gone on where I started collecting these chips. Now, before I filmed this video, I have been to a couple other places and I have picked up a couple other chips. So I'm already starting the collection. A couple of these, like this particular one, I don't have a video for. But I do have a couple other videos of some of the other chips that I've acquired, and I wanted to start incorporating that, and I want you guys to come with me. Now, I don't need a reason to go out and ride. I don't. I ride with the club, and we ride all over the place. But there have been several times where it's kind of like, well, hey guys, let's get together and ride. All right, cool. We're down. Where are we going? I have no idea. So, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, because anytime that you just get on the bike and go, well, we're just going to go in this general direction, or, well, let's go this way. You know, the journey, you don't know exactly where you're going to end up. You're not really sure what you're going to do or what you're going to see, which is part of the adventure, right? But this right here gives me an idea of, well, you know, guys, we can head out in this area, and I know that there's a shop there. I can pick up another one of these chips. And this chip will be a little small trinket and reminder of where we went that particular day. So we're going to start collecting these chips. And again, this first one, I don't have a video for. But I'm going to try to show these to you guys. But this one here is from the Tecumseh Harley-Davidson shop in Tecumseh, Michigan. And this one started the collection. Once again, I don't have a video for picking up this chip. But again, that one is pretty much what started it all. From there, we picked up our next 2 chips. And I do have a video for this one, and it's actually doing fairly well. And actually, I thank you guys very much for watching this video. It's doing very well right now, and I've got a little bit of positive feedback for it. But we went down to Sandusky, Ohio for Ohio Bike Week. And while we were there, of course, we went to Mad River Harley-Davidson. And Mad River Harley-Davidson, of course, also has these poker chips. So I decided, you know what? Let's pick one up. I gotta get a poker chip.
Yes.
I gotta get my
They're right there.
Cool. And so that's what we did. And so I found this one here, which actually I think, up to this point, is my favorite one. It's got a very nice printed picture on the front of it, and it's not so plain. And I picked up the purple because it matches my bike. I thought that was kind of cool. It does have a bike and looks like a train engine at least on the front of it. So we did pick up the Mad River Poker Chip. Also, again, since it was Ohio Bike Week, I ran across a second one, which is a special chip specifically for Ohio Bike Week, which I like quite a bit. So I decided, hey, let's pick that one up too. And this one's kind of cool because it's double-sided. And I decided to pick this one up along with the Mad River chip because it was a special event, and again, a little trinket and memento from being there at Ohio Bike Week. So that was really cool too. So that one will also go in the frame, being that it's not from a shop. If I actually start filling out this frame, then that one may come back out. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to go about doing that yet, but we'll figure that out as the time comes. From there, a couple weeks ago, we did a ride, and we found ourselves out at Town and Country Harley-Davidson, which is out in Cement City.
Here we go. Another one for the collection.
Wasn't doing anything particular that day, at least not at that current moment when we went to Town and Country and I picked up this chip. Later that day, we did ride a ways away, and there was a young kid who had, I believe it was cerebral palsy, and his father had used social media to get the word out that he'd like some motorcyclists to come by his house for his son. His son loved loud cars and loud motorcycles, and so we decided to go out there for that. And when we got there, there was probably some 100 or more motorcycles that showed up for this, and we rode by their house. We stopped in front of their house afterwards. We gathered around this boy, and the whole group sang happy birthday to him, and it was a very good day, and I was very happy to take part in that. This chip obviously isn't from that, but this chip is kind of a reminder of that day and of that special memory. So that one has a little bit of meaning to it for me, which is really cool. And finally, to wrap this up, I did pick up my final one that's starting this collection that I do also have a video for. We were doing the Ride for a Reason out of Dundee, and it benefits the Blind Kids Center up in Taylor. And I know when I actually did the video, I screwed that up. I'm sorry, I was a little tired. I set a wrong location, and I kind of botched that up a bit. Forgive me, whatever, not perfect. Regardless, the event started in Dundee, and it started at the Cabela's, and it's a big police escorted run. There was a couple hundred motorcycles there. I don't want to say quite 1,000, but there were quite a few. If you haven't seen that video yet, check that out. But that ride goes from there, and it ends at Biker Bob's in Taylor. So, while there, boom, we got another one from Biker Bob's. Chalk up another one of them right there. And so this chip is kind of a reminder of taking part in the Ride for a Reason event for a good cause, and it was a very good day. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If you do ride, and I guess more or less if you are a Harley enthusiast, if you're not collecting these chips already, I would advise you do so. They're only $1 or $2 depending on where it is you go, and it's just a little thing to go back and look at and be like, you know what, I've been here, I've been there, I've been there. I remember when I went here, this was fun, and it's just kind of something to go back and look at, and a little token of you know, some memories. So with that being said, guys, stay tuned for some future rides. We have a big trip planned, and it's going to take place over 6 days. It's on the horizon. It is right there, and I can't wait. In the meantime, we're going to see if we can maybe pick up another one or two before that trip, and if not, while we go on that trip, there's definitely a lot of shops in that entire route that we're planning on doing. We may pick up a few other ones along the way. So with that being said, guys, once again, thanks for joining me at the Shattered Glass Saloon. Stay tuned for some more content, and if you like this video or any of the other ones, make sure you please subscribe to the channel. Be updated as soon as something else comes out. You can also find me on Facebook. And until next time, guys, we'll catch you down the road.